Hello, we're here for more Summer Game Fest stuff. It is now the 10th. It's Saturday. Say hi, Ness.
Hello, I'm Ness.
So, I'll be honest. When I first looked up which show this was, I didn't entirely read the name. I thought it was, from the description, I thought it was just gonna be like an indie show, and it is. But apparently, it's the Wholesome Direct. So, definitely, it's gonna be some not at all fucked up shit. So we gotta compensate for that ourselves, I think.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah.
We'll make this the stream where we get canceled.
That would require people to notice us first.
True.
But yeah, we got that first, and afterwards the future game show, which usually has at least one or two interesting things. Do you have any predictions? Because I have none. In fact, I'm
I
not even sure if I'm on the right thing to watch the show.
I've got no predictions. I have
Yeah,
no idea what to expect from this shit.
yeah. It could be an entire hour of things that are just not for us.
It could be
Uh,
just a game where you fucking farm for hours and nothing else.
but they already made Stardew, and I already made that joke last stream.
Oh shit. Well, I'm making it again.
I think this is gonna be on the Game Awards Twitch because that's where the other shows were. And when I'm going to the link, it gives me the YouTube link to the Game Awards. So guess they're not really doing a countdown this time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Huh.
s- yeah, I'm looking on both on YouTube right now. I don't see it yet.
This is gonna end up us being an hour staring at a not live Twitch channel.
They
I
just told me to come live. I'm just like, oh shit, we forgot to go live.
don't worry, we got it covered for you. We'll just make up games to announce like
Yeah.
uh Did I put myself on the spot here, didn't I?
You can do it, Halo. I believe in you.
Wholesome games like petting a cat, the game.
Yeah.
People would actually pay for that. Hi, Raph. How are you? Got 7 more minutes before this theoretically goes live.
It's
Anything
weird, like
from
it's seemingly not having like a countdown or anything.
yeah, like pretty much every other show at least does.
Yeah.
Maybe this is how they stand out.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna ask anything at the previous couple of shows stand out to you. I imagine stuff like Mortal Kombat probably.
Yeah, that Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay looked really fucking cool.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me look at the list again because I always forget what actually happens at these shows after the shows happen, and I have to look at the
yeah.
list
I
to
mostly
remember.
remember Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nick Cage and fucking Dead by Daylight's weird,
Yeah,
but we'll see how that works.
I knew about that beforehand, but I'm happy we got Nick Cage on stage. I just wish he was there the rest of the show.
Oh,
In
Spider-Man 2 getting a release date was really cool.
I did not have that beforehand,
No,
and I didn't really notice.
it was it like we knew it was coming out in the fall, but
Uh,
didn't have a release date.
and they said it was for PlayStation 5, confirming I don't get it. Which is actually something I said from the part of the video I had to cut
Yeah.
out for whatever reason. I
Well,
still don't get what the copyright issue was.
I mean, it'll probably come to PC at some point, like a
Yeah,
year after.
after I've watched everyone else played it and figured out the plot myself.
Yeah. A new Prince of Persia game was unexpected.
Yeah, and apparently there's a score of people who never realized that the series was 2D to begin with.
Really? Oh.
There are a lot of people like, why can't this be like classic Prince of Persia? Well, that's what classic Prince of Persia was.
Uh,
It didn't start at Sansa time, even though it might as well have, because Sansa time is really good.
say the time was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, people continue to be idiots. I guess I can't be too surprised.
No, it's nothing, Eric. That's just me speaking angry things. That new Sonic game looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it does.
I think the conclusion me and Raph came to is that it's basically their version of like new Super Mario Brothers for Wii.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing to take notes from.
Here's hoping Sega can continue the trend of good Sonic games
Yeah,
because Frontiers was really good.
Frontiers was good. Murder was good. That's a
Yeah.
great sentence out of context.
Yeah, Murder was fucking amazing. Felt really good. Uh
For a reason today, I have like the settings on my VTuber set differently. Where normally I have like my mouth opening set to my voice, but now I have it set to like whether my actual mouth is open or not. And for whatever reason, my guy is just pogging all the time. I'm not even like leaving my mouth open that much.
I have the
I'm gonna leave it this way. He looks happy.
yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. That you were saying?
That as I have the opposite problem with my tracking on my model is
Mm.
like because if I have it set to just my mouth to just track my mouth, motherfucker doesn't want to open his mouth at all. Like maybe just a little bit, but then once I have it tracked to my mic to my voice, then it starts fucking
Yeah, I. This is weirdly how I don't think I open my mouth that much. Like, uh, trying to measure, but just put my fingers on my lips. I don't know what I'm doing there. 3 minutes till showtime. Still nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of horrid. I'm gonna look at the Twitch chat and see if anyone's saying anything there.
okay. Oh, Sandland
No
looked
one at all.
interesting.
Don't pay attention how many tabs I have open. See, what else stood out yesterday? Uh, I know people were excited about the Final Fantasy VII stuff that got shown, but I managed to bait and switch myself there, so that's nice. Although I am aware things got leaked. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen all of it yet. I've seen bits because people say things. I can't avoid that, but I'm
Yeah.
holding out till tomorrow when it's properly shown. I want to keep the raw reaction, which
Are you talking about that shit that Audrey was trying to get you to?
yes.
No.
How dare she not let me hurt myself emotionally?
Yeah.
How dare she try to be a good friend and share in my interests?
How dare she try to make you happy?
I know. I can be happy tomorrow. At the very least, I know I'm not going to be watching for nothing.
Yeah. I'm still looking at the shit that was shown at the Summer Game Fest show.
1 minute till. I still see nothing.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Oh, Baldur's Gate got a new trailer. I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's that. Anything on the YouTube? Not saying the premiere will begin shortly there, so. Hmm.
Oh, and Lies of P got a demo. I forgot to play that. I need to go fucking download that
Yes,
and play that.
a game about the horrors of the French.
Yeah, and Pinocchio.
Oh, we have something,
Is it up?
and I don't have the audio on.
You're watching it on
God,
Twitch or YouTube?
I'm on Twitch.
Fuck.
Here we seem to have not Animal Crossing.
Yeah, this looks a lot like Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing if it was Night in the Woods. Oh, I saw a cat riding another cat. That was fucking adorable. God damn it.
What
You
an
know,
incredible way
canonically
to kick off the
in
first ever Wholesome
the Elder
Direct
Scrolls,
pre-show.
the Khajiit army
My
does
name's
that
Jenny Wyndham, and this
That's fucking awesome.
bite-sized program is
because
meant
there's
to
different breeds of
showcase
Khajiit,
updates,
and
brand new
one of the
content,
breeds
and
are
even a
large,
check-in
like
with a couple of our
quadrupedic
Wholesome
cats.
Directs alumni.
Yeah, isn't that the
And-
lore that's why the
Relax,
Khajiit look different
grab a
like
cup of
every
tea,
goddamn
and
game?
get ready
That,
Yeah.
that they're like
next
born at like
announcement.
different like moon cycles.
Yeah, so the cycle of the moon when you're born determines what breed of Khajiit you are.
We're already not paying attention to this at all, aren't we?
Yep. It's a great start to the show.
Speaking of cats,
Yeah.
manage your own tea house. Okay.
Yeah, serve your cats some tea.
Okay. This kind of looks interesting to me. I like games where you just sort of do menial mini games. Like, is Cooking Mama still a thing?
I don't know. I remember there was like legal issues or some shit with it.
Yeah, wasn't there
I
one that
forgot.
was just like a complete and utter scam?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I like games that are just like mini games like that. So maybe this will appeal to me.
I am so happy to share that we are joined today by Saffron, the creative director
Manage
of
your
Kit
own
Kat
cat
Studio,
cafe.
and the celebrator of an early access launch right now. Congratulations on the early access of Pico. How are you
Next to
feeling,
Coffee Talk. Yeah,
Saffron?
I gotta play more Coffee Talk. That's basically Coffee Valhalla.
Oh my goodness. I'm
And
sorry.
you can describe anything as X Valhalla, and I'm in because I fucking love Valhalla.
I'm so proud of our team. We've put so much of
Never
ourselves
played
into
Valhalla.
this game, so I
can
can't
play
wait to share
Valhalla.
with everybody.
Before we
Really
move on to
good.
the next announcements, I'm curious if you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community.
So good, I streamed it over the
before we
course
head
of
out?
like 4 or 5
I
years.
want to thank everyone who has supported us so far, especially Wholesome Games. You know, we announced Pico during the very first Wholesome
These
Direct,
people seem
and it
nice.
feels
We're
like
just being a
we've
bunch of
come full
dicks.
circle by
Yeah.
announcing our launch during a
Talking
Wholesome
about other
Direct.
games while
So,
they're
yeah, we're
presenting
just
their game.
incredibly grateful
Yeah,
to everyone
we're
who joined us
assholes.
and who also
Not gonna
felt
stop
the
though.
need to make tea for cats.
Nah.
One more announcement. We will be having launch merch. So we're gonna have some cute cat merch. We will be working with Misky. I'm already repping a shirt.
Yeah, Valhalla soundtrack is fucking god
It
tier.
will be available for pre-order. Please check it out on our Twitter, Instagram, anywhere on
That-
social media you can find us.
Might be a good way to
that's
get me to
super
play because
exciting.
I
Well,
fucking love
congratulations on your
good
early
video game
access
music.
launch, and double
It,
congratulations.
it's a
on the
goddamn
merch, and
banger,
thank you
dude.
for
Check it
joining us
out.
today.
Best part is you can set what the songs are yourself. Like every day in game, you have to set like the jukebox, and this is just Puyo Puyo, isn't it? Or I mix up a bunch of these like
Yeah.
mix and match games like Tetris, Puyo Puyo, Bejeweled. It all blends together to me at some point.
Yeah, this seems more like Bejeweled, but with visual novel.
The only one I can notice at a glance is Honey Pop.
I mean, guess I can't really blame you. Also, Honey Pop is fucking hilarious.
It really is.
Button City, Soccer Days.
Yep. No, I think he might be ever so slightly ahead of me, but just very slightly.
Oh.
Like
How
nothing that's a
cute.
big deal.
Be sure to go check
Okay.
out the Spirit Swap demo now on Steam, and definitely don't forget to wishlist Button City's brand new game, Button City Soccer Days. Now, we've had brand new games and demos already announced, so why not spice it up by dropping yet another wholesome game for everyone to enjoy
Know what?
today?
For as much as like none of these games are really for me, I respect this show just going bang, 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 game, trailer.
Yeah.
Now, for the people who are into this sort of thing, that's got to be great.
Yeah.
Also, Frog.
Yeah. Rogue.
Frog. I know someone who likes frogs. They might like this. Oh, okay. Wholesome games, but I'm pretty sure the Eclipse was in there for a second. Like, that wasn't just me, right? Like, I'm not the only one who saw that, right?
Yeah. Speaking of the Eclipse, I
Welcome,
bought
Brandon,
Berserk manga
the
the other day. I
lead
just
dev
found it
and
at work.
founder of Frog Team
Yeah.
Games. Now, one thing that I was very curious about is why
Reminds me,
frogs
again, I
invite
gotta
you
get back
the
into reading it.
inspiration.
Though I realized the part where I left off is I'm pretty sure right before things really go to shit. So maybe I shouldn't pick it back up. Maybe in my head it can just be happy.
Started drawing these toads as these like
I can just live a lie.
and the idea kind of all
So
started
did you-
from there.
I love
Wait,
the
so did
idea
you
of
just stop in the middle of the
a
Golden Age
younger
arc then?
Brandon
Towards,
creating
like, the
this
very
world
end of
and
it.
Camping. It feels
Mm.
very, very wholesome. Did you have
I
anything
just
to
got
share
distracted
with
doing other stuff
the
as
Wholesome Games
happens with
community in
everything I
particular?
do.
The
feel
Wholesome Gaming
that.
community has been a huge part of Frog Song's journey, so it's an honor to be launching alongside the Wholesome Direct.
And it is definitely an honor to have you. Thank you again, and a big
Oh,
congratulations.
this was just a
on your
pre-show.
launch.
Oh,
And that's it for the pre-show. Thank you so
A very
much
fast
for
pre-show,
hanging out with
honestly.
us. And
Yeah.
now, time for Wholesome Direct.
I'm curious what is the difference between the pre-show and the main show?
That is a good question. There's more people.
Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a
Ah, I
celebration
see.
of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I am joined by my wonderful co-hosts, Kennedy Rose.
That's
and
not
Gab
what your
Smulders.
title says
Sit
at the
back and
bottom.
relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from nearly 80 wholesome games.
And remember, if you see any games you love today, head over to wholesomegames.com to get all the info and find out how you can support the developers.
Man, I really should just start the feature game show. I'm really out of my element right now.
Yeah, I
Boy, that is a nice looking caterpillar. Let's talk about it.
that is a nice looking caterpillar. Look at that beetle.
I like the cell shading.
Oh god, the caterpillar's got a mouth.
Okay, this looks kind of adorable. Does that have a flower on its head?
How long until you become a butterfly? Man, that
That
toad gives zero shits.
that's up to you, man. How long it takes to become a butterfly? That's the message, man.
Hmm.
I just realized that Snail's name was Sheldon.
Nice pun.
Yeah. I am a caterpillar. You know what? I respect the simplicity of the name.
This is Haka,
Yeah,
the new intern at Bubblegum Galaxy. She'll now show
that's
us how
a
to
cat
build
with a house
turrets.
for a head.
Sorry, I meant to say restore the galaxy?
I thought this was the Wholesome Direct. Now you're giving me games about internship.
There's missions to earn points
Nothing
for
wholesome
additional
about that.
Place your tiles wisely to complete
How dare you
quests and
force
earn
me to be an
stars.
intern?
The more stars you get, the more planets you'll be able to restore. Each planet will have its own quirks and special rules. As you gather stars and prove
Seems
your
kind of
skill as a planet
Katamari-esque in
you
like
can
its
know more
tone.
about your coworkers.
That one person had a fucking Tamagotchi for a head.
I saw it. Yeah.
What is happening?
Oh.
This
Okay,
doesn't sound
this
so
might
fun.
only appeal to specific sort of people, but the sound effects for when they're talking sounds a lot like Chibi Robo. Do you ever play Chibi Robo?
I played it like once at a Walmart when I was a child.
Okay, but like the noises they're making sounds a lot like Chibi Robo.
And hear about your thoughts and ideas over on our Twitter or TikTok. And now it's time to build
Dog.
the cutest sticker shop on the internet.
I miss the dog.
Anytime a dog's not on the screen, you
Experience
should
the
be
joy
asking
of
where's
running
the
your
dog.
own cozy small business.
Precisely.
Is it just Sticker Maker the game?
Yeah, it's just a sticker game. I mean, it seems competently made,
Create
but
stickers,
Yeah.
pack orders, and hear
Sticker
your
simulator?
customer stories.
oh, you gotta make stickers for other people, huh?
Hmm,
I don't know how that works. I don't make stickers.
me neither.
Time to build the cutest shop on the internet.
Sticky business. I mean, it seems like it could be fun for people who like those kind of games.
Yep. But yet again, just oh,
Oh, look,
I
good.
like this art style.
I saw farming.
Yeah,
Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim set in an open.
I like that
world with
log.
100 plus islands
Yeah.
to explore. Make friends, brew potions, collect
That log had
spirits,
very
and test your
Kirby
strength
feelings
in
to me.
card-based
Yeah.
encounters to complete your alchemy training.
Some of this art style. Did you ever play the game Drawn to Life?
No, but I've seen it.
Yeah, like back on the DS. It reminded me of that.
Station
I got
to
good memories of that
Station is
game.
a minimalist railroad building simulator that artfully
Ooh.
combines a relaxing
I like
experience
trains.
with eye-pleasing voxel art visuals.
Trains are cool.
Yeah.
Populate a beautiful, ever-brightening landscape and connect the world by building train tracks.
Okay, I do find it kind of weird that by building trains, we're making the world, the environment brighter. That seems kind of backwards.
Hi, I'm Mala.
Yeah, it seems a bit
I'm
weird,
an
doesn't it?
artist and we are making
Yeah.
an adventure
That's
management
not admitted,
game
it's
in
been a
the
while.
Palace of the Hill. We love playing cozy adventure games with a unique story and setting, and so we are making just that. The game is inspired by our own life and travels in India, and it is coming out very soon. Enjoy the trailer and please add to your wish list.
More farming.
Yeah. That train one does seem interesting to me. Like those sort of games always seem like neat. Transportation management. Come on. I mean, it seems interesting, but also in a genre that is super saturated at this point.
Yeah.
Like, again, I already own Stardew.
But yeah, it looks like you also run a business in this along with the farming.
True.
Some kind of cafe.
Actually, and that
I'd
kind
like
of
to
seems
take a moment
diner
to thank a
dashy.
few friends and partners who helped make today's show possible. That includes Devolver Digital, Sedesco, Studio Dry Dock,
Did,
Hyper Beer.
did not expect
Raw
Devolver
Fury,
to be involved with
Fire
anything
Games.
called Wholesome.
Again, a big thank you from the Wholesome Games team to you.
Go Volvi. But also, yeah, I should mention. I think at the end of the last stream, I said I was gonna stream the Devolver Direct, but then I just ended up not doing it because it lacked the energy. And I think that's for the best. It was kind of entertaining, but I don't think anything I could have done anything with, you know. Compared to now, where I'm creating so much humorous content.
Abandoned island
Yeah.
while you discover and make friends with a variety of cute, curious bunnies.
I know,
Okay,
right?
let's
I
go
know
over Hasbro.
they've published a whole bunch of shit, but at this point, I associate the name way more with the directs, which
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did not know they were the ones who published that.
Karmazoo is a joyful co-op platformer where up to 10 random players help each other using the unique abilities of 50 different characters.
Karmazoo.
is a game about finding bliss in cooperation.
Up to 10
Join
players
the joyful
online.
team of up to 10 players
10
online.
people playing a game together, that ain't gonna be bliss, that's gonna be chaos. You clearly don't know how people play games together.
Ways to share the love. Choose one.
I look forward to watching
Spit on your friends to make
big ass
them
groups of
stay.
VTubers
Mhm.
collab on this
Sacrifice
shit
yourself
and
to
just
drop
make
a
complete
helpful
chaos.
tombstone.
Ignore VTubers, imagine us doing anything together, we'd just be screwing each other over constantly.
Oh,
Spin a
100%.
spider's web for others to climb. Smash block to smithereens
Like that
to
spider
leave
thing right there, if I was that spider, I would have just detached the moment they started climbing.
your heart out to create the bridge.
Fucking socially awkward syndicate. Game night. What was the name of this game? Zoo something?
Yeah, something zoo.
Look at those muscle men of Karmazoo.
Insert Pillarman theme here.
Fucking Aztec dubstep.
Mm-hmm. Flutter away. Oh, here's where you become the butterfly.
Oh yeah.
They had to release a whole separate game for that.
And then you get your soul taken.
Yeah.
Like the capybara.
Pat its butt.
Yeah. Frogs! More frogs!
A lot of frog content.
Yeah.
Hop into the world of Kamairu, a cozy farming and crafting game where you breed.
Also, Mitty, I'm glad you showed up because before this started, I very much realized, oh, I am not the audience for this direct. But apparently you are, so glad someone's being entertained. Glad you might discover something you might enjoy.
We are just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration this year with the
Again, I want to say they are going rapid fire. It's only been like 17 minutes, and how many games has it been?
Yeah, it's impressive.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need.
Like, even
work
if
with
not the
developers to
actual
improve
content is for me, I respect the structure.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts to celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Hi everybody, Steve Spawn here. Wholesome games are great. They have great content, they're great fun, they're awesome to enjoy. But I don't think it's really about the game's content so much as it is the safe space that they provide.
Don't want to speak over this too much. That just seems like a good thing that here, you know.
Have fun together.
And I'm always for just increasing accessibility.
Wait, did that say that was Armor Games? Like
Did it?
Like the
The
Flash website?
Explore a bright fantasy world in Paladins, a whimsical co-op adventure inspired
Wholesome Direct
by
suddenly starts
classic
showing
tabletop
stick
role-playing
figure games where they violently murder each other. Ah, that was the stuff back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the stick sniper games, especially. That was like a whole genre.
Fucking yeah. I specifically remember Tactical Assassin.
Yeah, that was the one I played too.
Of the land.
I also remember Sifted. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of them I played. Like one, I remember you shot the dick off of one of them while they was pissing.
Left cleans out the cabinets and secret compartments with 25
I think I
delightful
remember
new
that, yeah.
cupboards and drawers themed puzzles to discover.
We were screwed up kids, weren't we?
Along with even more charming illustrations and surprising scenarios.
My brother legit thought that there was something wrong with me for a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Coming June 27th.
What was like the main website you played for those sort of games? Like I use like Not Doppler.
For me, it was mostly Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Today,
For me, it started with addicting games.
They enjoy planting new life
and
watching
then
it grow
went
from their care and
to.
love.
I think I did mess with armor games for a bit,
Through their life story with
and then
ups
I'm
and
mostly
downs.
stuck with Newgrounds.
Please wish
I think I went to those other websites when it's like the version on like not Doppler was like a preview, and you like you have to go to the website for the full version.
Where you place buildings and scenery, and then little visitors called Gordlets show up and live in your world. Depending on what you build, they might
Stick figures on crack. The name isn't doing it for me. Do you remember anything like that?
Marshmallows and more. The only objective is to build and see what the Gordlets will do.
Sounds like my sort of thing.
Now, by popular request, the final release will have farming. Choose seeds to plant and the
Speaking of stick figures, there's also stickgames.com, I think it was called.
I mean, hell, these sort of websites were the first place I played the Henry Stickmin games before they got an official Steam release.
Yeah.
That's crazy that happened, and then it got just blew up.
Yeah.
Create the best couples, handled
I mean,
and ensure
popular YouTubers kept playing it for videos. So like, yeah.
Lakeburg Legacies launches on
It's also made by the same dude that made fucking Among Us.
Yep. I remember first time I played the collection, I was like, I have no idea what these fucking plushies are, and then now I know definitely.
Towards our Kickstarter campaign, which will launch soon. And you're about to watch our very first teaser trailer.
Welcome to Loftia.
Wow, we have completely disconnected from this now, haven't we?
You can learn skills such as hydroponic.
You want to get back into it, or do you want to keep going?
Let's just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember Super Crazy Guitar Maniac Deluxe?
No.
That one was fun. As you can imagine, more or less a Guitar Hero clone, but with stick figures. Had some good songs.
Makes sense. I don't remember other shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't played on Newgrounds. I played a lot of like the Magnus games and watched a lot of the Magnus videos.
Yeah. What else? What else? No. This is the new direct for the next Summer Game Fest. Direct where they bring back all the Flash like franchises as proper releases.
Also, I just want to mention real quick, this game looks like Pokemon Sports.
It looks like turn-based like volleyball tactics.
I'm trying to remember other shit I played on these fucking websites.
Is not Doppler even still up now that Flash isn't really a thing?
I don't know.
I'm checking. Oh, they're a mobile game studio now. Huh.
Okay.
I mean, that's neat, but where are my games now? I guess I just have to use Flashpoint now.
You gonna play Riddle School?
Riddle School?
Yeah.
Nah, that one wasn't in my...
It was a really cool point-and-click game where you had to escape school, basically.
I didn't see you there.
The one, if I remember a school-based one, I remember The Classroom, I think it was called. Do you remember that one?
It sounds familiar.
Where you basically got like MGS your way around all the desks so you can copy off the nerds' papers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually played through those recently, and dear God, that first one ends super dark. Do you want to take a guess on how that first game ends?
I have no idea.
Yeah, think of what is the darkest thing you can imagine a game can end in a school setting?
Shooting?
Ding 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 ding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shock going back and seeing that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm just looking at fucking old Newgrounds games now to see which ones I remember.
Yeah, this is definitely making me want to just like, once the stream is over, just boot up Flashpoint and see what I can play for nostalgia's sake.
Yeah. Oh, well, Bobo's Big Adventure was a good one.
I remember that game mostly because for the longest time I had it and JoJo's confused. Like, for the longest time I heard people talking about JoJo, and for what reason my brain filled in blanks with Abobos, and like, damn, people are really into this, like, Flash game or whatever. I never played, I just saw like an article on it once, but damn, people love this stuff. And I don't think it was until like I saw Super Best Friends doing stuff on it, I was like, oh, this is a different thing. Oh.
What else was there? Oh, Johnny Rocket Fingers was another good point and click game.
The
Never
name
finished the
sounds
second one,
familiar.
though. It's another Stickman. Crazy shit happens.
Oh, I like this art style here.
Yeah, this is a nice art style.
Little Nemo, as you explore the wondrous world of dreams.
I'm always down for a good platformer.
Yeah. I'm not too much on 2D platformers. Like, as excited for I am about the new Sonic thing, I am not at all good at classic Sonic. I got in on games like Heroes and Adventure.
Yeah.
Which I did play like Sonic 3 and Knuckles but when I was real young, but that was before I was good at anything, so that means nothing.
Yeah, I had a game for the Dreamcast way back when.
Yeah.
It was basically a Sega Genesis collection. They had a bunch of Genesis games on it.
Yeah.
And so I never owned Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, but I did have that, and it had Sonic 1 on it, so I played Sonic 1 a lot.
Yeah, the first 3D one I played was Heroes on the GameCube. Then I went back and played Adventure 2, also on the GameCube.
I did have a demo disc for the Dreamcast that had a demo for Adventure on it, and I played that a bit too. But first, like, full 3D Sonic game I played was Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube.
The ending of Sonic Adventure 2 is basically defined how I view hype as an adult. You know what? I'm gonna make a hot take here. I'm gonna say it. Sonic Adventure 2 walks so Metal Gear Rising could run.
Damn.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Damn.
You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? I'm
Nah.
not. Yeah. Yeah. I think I also played Sonic and Knuckles on Windows. I think it was on computer. I wonder if that's the same version we played. But again, this was before I was good at any games and before I even like ever beat any game. Like, I played Halo since more or less I was capable of playing video games. Never beat it until I was like an adult, because all I would do is every time I play, I just boot up new game. So, never beat it, but damn was I good at Pillar of Autumn on easy difficulty. And that's basically how I was with every game. I basically never used the load game function for whatever reason.
Just,
I don't know. I think for some reason,
that was the whole game to you for a while.
Yeah, I think for whatever reason, load game just seemed too technical to me. I don't know.
Damn.
I remember I did that with Halo. I did that with KOTOR. I get it with everything.
Just fucking.
No, Mitty, you don't understand. I'm not masochistic. I'm just an idiot. Key distinction, though not mutually exclusive. Again, because I was an idiot. I still am an idiot, just not as much of an idiot.
Video games taught me what the word resume means.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. We want to welcome you to Garden Buddies. Garden Buddies is a story-based life sim in which you help Matsi, a small apple, to make new friends, build a gorgeous garden, and learn new techniques.
Yeah, like I said, basically all I ever did was play Terrace over and over.
Now enjoy the first trailer of Garden Buddies coming this summer to Switch and Steam.
Shantae long player who never seemed to save. What?
Although, strangely enough, I do have memories of playing the dark side ending of KOTOR back in the day. Though I don't think of anything under my own volition. I think I just loaded my dad's save. Like, in fact, I think if at any point I played like any way into a game, it wasn't any of my own progress. Like my dad just played it, and I was like, I'll just play this too. So like with Halo, like I was mentioning, I just did Pillar of Autumn over and over, but I still have memories of playing Silent Cartographer because I could just go in the mission select and play that because my dad did get that far.
It reminds me of playing fucking like Super Nintendo games and just either just somehow finding out codes to like just skip huge parts of the game to go to later levels. I did that. I specifically remember doing that with a Power Rangers game I had for the Super Nintendo. That I would put in a code and skip to a fucking level where I was just playing as the Megazord.
That just reminds me, there's this one Power Rangers game I had on the PC. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was, but I want to know just for the sake of closure. I think it was like some sort of like mini game collection, maybe. Like I feel like it was like a variety of game types.
Aurora is a small 2D adventure and exploration game that tells the story of an adventurous little cat named Shell.
There were many Power Rangers games, Betty.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. It's sort of a massive franchise.
My favorite Power Rangers game being Battle for the Grid.
Yeah. You know what? I like the vibe of this game. I like what's given off. To take a second to look at the actual show we're reacting to again.
Feels like a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Like the car style.
This unexpected quest will unravel many secrets about the world around her.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this one might interest me.
Everdeep Aurora.
Aurora Borealis. In this Wholesome Direct.
It relies entirely on your computer.
Yes. Damn it, you didn't finish a bit.
My bad, I just fucking ignored you.
Chris Tales, that reminds me, I did see that at a previous like announcement show and it interests me, but I never did anything with it. I think I might owned a demo or something, or maybe even owned the game. I gotta see if I own that. That did interest me.
Tend to your garden, brew delicious tea, and adventure out
more farming and tea.
The riches of nature.
Yeah. Welcome to the Farming and Tea Direct, everyone.
Carve out your own special corner of
Kibu.
home in a beautiful, mysterious
Kibu.
land.
In this cozy platformer,
Ooh, I like this art style.
cooks and delivers tasty treats to the
It,
townsfolk.
you know what? It reminds me of like the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Not that Game Boy Advance is probably one of my favorite like pixel aesthetics.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance is really fucking good.
Let's start with slowly roasting the mushrooms in the oven and preparing the cooking pot. Remember,
More
for this
cooking.
order, you were asked to avoid anything spicy.
Actually though.
Flora, you only have a spicy horn pepper. We can work with that. It's not in the recipe.
I do like the look of this one though. This look like it looks involved at least.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? What is that animal that she just pet?
Now,
Something God did not intend.
magical delicacies.
Magical delicacy.
The fabled stew. I saw another frog.
To meet, befriend, and care for adorable puppies while exploring paradise in our next game.
Welcome to paradise.
Wait,
Or should we
that
say
fucking mountain had like dog ears.
It did.
A ton of pups for you to
This
befriend.
These dogs are adorable.
Feed.
Finally, they're bringing back Nintendogs.
Unlock hundreds of clothes and accessories to dress up your pups.
Okay, I was joking, but this actually does kind of seem like
Your
Nintendogs.
friends kitted out and hunt for treasure on sandy beaches, or hike and explore snowy mountains. Go
Actually, did kind of play the shit out of Nintendogs back when I was a kid.
I played a little bit. My sister
Be sure to check
had a copy of it, and she played the shit out of it, and I popped it in a couple times.
Make this island
Yeah, I think for like the original Nintendo DS, for me, it was mainly Nintendogs and Pokemon Diamond.
There's so much here for you to discover, and so many.
And after that, I never needed to play another Pokemon game in my life.
The adventure. We can't wait to welcome you to the island.
Yeah, see, I'm a filthy Gen 1er. Mostly because when I was like 5 years old, my parents threw away all my Pokemon shit because fucking that shit's of the devil, yo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the devil.
The whole forest and its vegetation.
Mewtwo's gonna convince you to
This
sin.
magical world, and play Henry.
Then I reminded them about that like a month or two ago, and they were like, because it just came up in conversation, and they were like, "We did that, really?"
And that he needs to go on an urgent journey.
Did they say sorry at all?
Yeah. They're like, "Damn, I'm
Okay.
sorry." Fucking, they're like, "Why'd we do that?" And I was like, "Fucking church."
Solve solar punk puzzles.
And they're like, "Damn," and they don't go to church anymore. So they're like, "Damn, that fucking church
Accompany Henry on his journey.
messed with a lot of
Use
shit."
your ability to change in size, and find out about the large and tiny wonders of this world. Wishlist the Guardian of Nature, now on Steam.
Welcome to.
I saw a pirate ship.
No, well, yeah, I offer this segment to you, my friend. You may take the lead here.
That is a hot dog airship.
Oh.
That airship is floating with rocks. That doesn't make any sense.
I'd want a hot dog blimp. That'd be awesome. Why isn't that a thing in real life? I feel like that could easily be a thing.
It probably could, actually, yeah.
You know what? New goal in life right there. Own a hot dog blimp.
That's the lamp from Cult of the Lamb. Started GoFundMe to fund Halo's hot dog blimp.
Yeah. I ain't paying it for myself.
Feed all monsters.
I'm gonna pause and unpause this real quick, see if this gets me ahead a little like to where you are. I don't think it moved me that much at all. Oscar Mayer blimp goals, let's go. You know, they can pay for it. We'll let them keep the ad revenue as long as I get to keep the blimp.
More cooking.
To Manita's Kitchen, where you'll meet Trexito, a T-Rex with short arms that has one dream: to become the best.
I think this stream is just payback at me for last stream not remembering to eat beforehand and just spending the entire latter half hungry.
Dino friends in this culinary adventure, but be warned.
Fortunately, I had some cereal beforehand this time.
Everything.
Unpacking, I've heard of this one.
I think I heard about this too. Oh, it's being brought to phones, I guess.
Unpacking is a Zen game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
interested
boxes
in
and
when
fitting
the
them into
reverse
a
of
new
that
home.
happens. My phone battery is garbage. Play something like this, it's gonna burn out in a minute.
Coming to phone and tablet later this year.
Yeah, I recently got
For those just
a
joining,
new
we'd
desk
like to
mat
take
that
a
has a
moment to
wireless
remind you
charger
about
on
our
it.
collaboration
Yeah,
with
I-
Able
fucking
Gamers Charity.
been a
I gotta
godsend.
get one of those like
Gamers creates
phone cases that is also like a charger.
To enjoy video games
Yeah.
by providing specialized equipment, advice, and education.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they
Apparently
need,
many
work with
VTubers are playing
developers
on
to
on
improve accessibility.
Yeah, that's where I've heard it from. Like, I didn't watch the streams myself, but I saw plenty of them play it, and apparently something got like emotionally moved, and I guess, you know, reminds them of times in their lives, you know.
Able gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Okay, what we got here? Is it more planting?
It's more planting.
Mother of God. Maybe I should send like this direct my mom's way. She might like these kind of games. Like she loves Stardew.
Mm. It's neat. I always think it's really cool when people have parents that also play games.
Yeah.
Because my parents don't.
Yeah, she didn't really get into any of it until like Minecraft.
Mm. Like my mom will play Pac-Man, and that is it.
Yeah.
Solarpunk is a cozy survival crafting game in a technically advanced world of
I
floating
do have a
islands.
memory of the time before I had friends where I was playing Army of Two and I really wanted a co-op partner and I tried to recruit my mom and she just could not figure it out.
And automate your processes like gathering resources and watering your plants.
Man, the first two Army of Two games were good. I say having only played the second one. But I hear the first one was good. And from what I hear, the third one was garbage.
Forge a blacksmith's village.
Yeah, I think
on
I've heard
an
that
isle
too.
Of the land's finest artisans.
I dig this art style.
Yeah. Again, going back to that sort of GBA look.
Yeah.
Step into the boots of an expert smith for a crafty adventure filled with mystery.
Okay,
and
this
charm.
smithing, that's different.
Yeah. Sneaky Sam, trying to stab you.
He's gonna stab you, he's gonna sneak you.
Prove that a hammer, anvil, and your wits can overcome any challenge.
Well, the Iron's Hot, that's a good name. That's a strong name.
Coming up next, we've got a fresh look at the life sim.
I might play that. It actually looked kind of interesting to me.
Recent updates it's received, including additions to the romance, farming, and character customization.
Sometimes all you need to do is stab. You feel me? I mean, I'm Puerto Rican, so I feel that. Yeah.
I'm Tara, Hazel Wild's granddaughter.
I don't know who Scott Farkas is, Raph.
Join Tara
But I'll
on a
trust her word on that, that's a mark of quality.
Flowers.
Oh my gosh, you look so good.
Farm by day and cast spells by night.
Yeah,
as you
40th Day was the one I played, and I remember just making a complete abomination of a G36 in that game with the customization you could do. It had like a dual drum magazine and like a plate on the front like you'd put on a machine gun. It was disgusting. And I think I also got a bayonet. And the pretty sure like the first bayonet you could unlock in that game was just a screwdriver.
Jesus Christ.
Come to the
But the important question is, did it work?
Come as
It did.
That's all that matters.
Pleasant.
You may have created an affront to God, but
McKinnon
as long
is
as it
running
works.
away from home across the Scottish Highlands to reach the sea. Scramble over peaks, decipher maps, explore caves, and rush.
Yeah,
through valleys
that
and
gun drew like the highest aggro. Like that's the big mechanic in those games is like drawing aggro so attention goes away from your partner and they can like flank. And like depending on how you customize your guns, they can draw like more and more aggro compared to like something that's like silenced or low key. But the one I had, it was like the minute the enemy scene was like, fuck that guy in particular. Who the fuck makes that gun? Zach Ward. Oh, Zach Ward. Yeah, I know who Zach Ward is. He's the Postal dude in the movie. And technically he's in Postal 4 now.
Here's the latest from Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
But he was in Devil's Cartel, really?
The world, a global phenomenon was born. Tove Jansson, a cherished artist and author, created the intriguing world of Moomin Valley, transcending cultural boundaries and capturing
never played
the hearts
Army
of
2.
millions.
Yeah.
Moomin's enduring appeal
There's a lot of
to the stories
so I wasn't
of friendship,
like I
melancholy,
was
and adventure,
never super
which have
into like
resonated with
shooters
audiences
until I
across
was
generations.
like older.
Among the inhabitants of
So
Moomin
I there's a lot of like
we
shooters
find
from
a
like the
free-thinking
PS3,
spirit and
Yeah.
philosopher with his
PS2
signature
generation I
green
never
hat
I never
and harmonic.
touched.
Snufkin.
I'd offer to play with you, but
He has embraced
console
a nomadic
exclusive.
lifestyle,
Uh.
cherishing his independence and sense of adventure above all. When
So
Harmony is
if those
discovered
first two
in
games
Moomin
ever did get
he
released on
returns
PC, I
to
would
his
jump right on
ancient
that.
border of untamed beauty and rescue his best friend, Moomin Troll. Join Snufkin's adventures in Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
Oh god, I just looked over at the Newgrounds tab I still have open that I forgot to close.
The Starry
And I just remembered
Heels
about
is a
Thing Thing.
first-person narrative puzzle adventure
Fucking
game
You ever play
Thing
Thing
Thing?
Thing?
power of photography and
Dude,
memory.
that game was fucking awesome.
Immerse yourself in a hand-drawn world.
I
Solve
think the
puzzles and
ones where you can
recreate
customize your character might have
photos to
unironically influenced some of the aesthetics of my VTuber, or the idea in my head at least, not what I got right now.
I can see it.
Yeah, like, just imagine my VTuber as like a series of circles instead, and yeah, it would fit right in a game.
Fall of Porcupine is a unique story adventure.
I'm curious, like if I go back and play Think Think, can I just make Halo?
Maybe.
Yeah, I said I was gonna play Flashpoint after this, and I know what I'm gonna check out first now.
And his friends in a lovingly illustrated world.
Yeah, you play
This
new
game
VTubing
seems to
MIDI?
be-
I'd love to check it out. No,
This
God,
game
the
seems,
T virus is unleashed. But
Follow Porcupine.
are we not gonna mention the frickin' Sam Fisher repelling from the ceiling there for a second?
Hi everyone, I'm Kira, the
That
community
it makes total
manager for
sense.
Story of Seasons in the West. Here's a little snippet into some gameplay for Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, which is coming out this June 27th.
I was looking on Fiverr recently to see like what options they had for like people I could commission for VTuber stuff.
Yeah.
You can even choose what pronouns you'd like characters to use for you throughout the game. Of course, life on the farm is nice and relaxed, and we've made some changes to make it even more
farming.
better movement,
Yeah.
upgradable tools, and some helpful new facilities. We've also added new hybrid crops, so you can experiment and make some unusual creations. Naturally, this
You
game
can
is
make-
all about family, and there's so much to uncover here.
All right, you
I
can
don't
you
want
can
to
have
spoil too
child
much, so
you can
let me
have
just tell
child
you
in
that
game.
I've married Nami and
You can do that in all the other ones too.
It's time for me to
True.
say goodbye, so let me leave you with a quick snuggle montage.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
why
want.
it's fucking
Again, I
Story
don't
of
want to be
Seasons.
mean for the wholesome direct, but God. Oh well, Story of Seasons. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
already
Story of
existing. This one's an already existing series, at least, but still.
It's basically the original.
Yeah.
Isn't Story of Seasons just made by the same people who originally made fucking Harvestman?
I don't know at this point. There's so many I can't keep track.
Ah, yeah.
It's like a mobile bookstore. Interesting.
Do they got any mangas at this book cart?
You sell Berserk here? Tiny bookshop. I'll admit, this seems kind of interesting to me. Like games where you're like going day to day running a shop, or like Recettear.
Yeah.
I want to actually get back to playing Recettear. That what little I played this. Oh, that'd be a great game to stream, actually.
I feel like a lot of these like micromanaging like business simulator games would be good for streaming.
Yeah. I like the toy set aesthetic here.
Yeah. There's too much rubbish.
Yeah, it throws her in the trash.
Wigan Weather. Free demo available on Steam.
It seems like a game I really would like as a kid. Not so sure about
Next
now.
up is Campfire
Yeah, I
Cat
feel that.
Cafe, a mobile game where you build, manage, and design a relaxing cat cafe and snack bar in the forest.
More cats. Also,
More
those are
cafes.
some thick pancakes. Good God.
I missed the pancakes. I was looking elsewhere. Oh, I see them now.
Cafe is an
Like-
island
Yeah,
game
those
where you
th-
open a restaurant in a
aren't
forest
like
filled with
Japanese
cute animals.
pancakes super thick like that?
I think so, maybe, or some kind. Looks neat. Like, I again, looks kind of Diner Dash-esque.
Yeah, but with cats.
Mm-hmm. Diner Dash was fun back in the day. Also got hard as hell.
Yeah. I didn't
Decorate
play a
and
whole
remote
lot
your
of it, but I
restaurant
did
and
touch it a
open
little
new
bit.
areas and activities for your customers to enjoy.
And she released like a point-and-click game set in that universe. I remember playing. It's like called Avenue Flow, I think.
Really?
Yeah, kind of fun actually. Also, Xbox. That's not till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oop. I can't. I'm buying clothes.
Miho must
Ah,
venture
darn it,
through
you
a
didn't
world
take the
of
bite.
endless deserts, floating mountains, and talking beasts, outsmarting
I haven't
thieves
like
and meeting
I
quirky characters
as for as
along
much
the
as I
way.
try and memorize that fucking video, I can't. It's fucking. It's,
Yeah, on the other hand, I actually have the entirety of Code memorized. That's arguably the greatest abridged series ever. And it's such a simple premise too. But what if Code Geass, but everyone is a fucking idiot? And it works so well.
In Tracks of Thought, you're a little ladybug who's still figuring things out. And
I should
you're
watch that.
figuring
I haven't
out
watched
why
that.
no one in this
Yeah,
train
you should.
can remember where they're going. Team up with one of 7 bugs suited to your own personality. Help out the passengers.
The only thing is, I don't think I can ever watch Code Geass in my life now because I don't think it will ever be as good.
Oh, looks like the train's arriving soon.
I feel that.
It's a shame. I hear it's a good series, but the entire time I'll just be like, why aren't you all stupider?
It's kind of like how I fucking love Sword Art Online Abridged, but I will probably never watch the actual show.
Well, the difference there is that's not a tragedy, that's relief.
True.
To my knowledge, Code Geass is actually a good show.
Yeah. I haven't seen Code Geass either. But I've heard good things. It's like a city builder where you control an army of drones. Go Town.
This feels like this could get dark. Yeah, the Dragon Ball Z Abridged creator commentary has been fun.
Yeah, it's been fucking awesome.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming
This
our
is
way.
kind of nice seeing them enjoy their own work, you know?
Yeah.
So don't forget to visit wholesomegames.com after the show for all the info and links to the games.
And man, I hadn't watched the show in forever before they started doing it, but man, that really was a big part of my childhood, man.
What, DBZA?
Yeah. Or at least teen years. Maybe,
Yeah, for me,
probably
it was more-
both. Probably
It was
both.
more teen.
Like
teen, young
DBZA has been going on for a while. Let's not forget
Yeah.
that.
Yes. That creative commentary has been fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the last two since Taka joined.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming this like sizzle reel is gonna be the end of this showcase since there's only like 5 minutes left.
Seems like it.
And like, let me double check. I'm pretty sure at 10 is when the feature game show starts. Yep, 10 my time. I should specify.
That's 1 my time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza Possum. That's a hell of a name.
I feel like with names like that, people come up with the names first and then the concept for the game afterwards.
Yeah. I'm just imagining the dev lying in bed and then you're shooting up Pizza Possum. Mars! Why is there a turtle on Mars? Who does that?
I was just about to ask.
Did this turtle consent to being sent to Mars?
Also, everyone's wearing spacesuits, but the turtle's just...
Yeah, I feel like this has really uprooted the turtle's life.
Yeah. I dig this art style. Regarding life.
This does look kind of neat. Okay, that blooming animation was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was totally a person saying meow, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was in no way an audio recording of a cat. I should know I own two, and they meow at me all the time whenever I try to take a shit. They frequently manage to break into the bathroom while I'm taking a shit. It's weird.
Yeah, cats
and
be
the
like
door
that.
is locked. They still push it open somehow. And even if they're not doing that, they're like reaching their little paws underneath.
Yeah, I was about to ask if they ever reach their paws like, underneath. My cats used to do that.
Like, leave me alone. I'm evacuating my soul right now.
No, they need to be in there to protect you, Halo.
And it's never during like just a quick and easy one. It's one where I'm like,
They just want to protect you. They want to make sure you don't get hurt.
By what? The porcelain?
Cats are stupid, right? They just...
Life after magic. What is this? That one looks cool. To show more of this one. I want to see more of that one than just the sizzle reel. I keep looking at my stream and my guy just keeps looking like he's ready to he's like waiting for a reaction to a dumb joke, just looking at the side get
Remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game
And then the
featured
joke
in
never
today's
comes.
show.
you just overlay crickets over that face he's making.
Here is one last game we hope you'll love.
Fields of Mystria. I dig the art style.
Yeah, very like 90s or 80s anime.
Yeah.
And it's another farming one.
It's another farming, yeah.
And the HUD is very Stardew-esque.
Yep.
I do
Well, you
like
can
the
use
character
magic.
designs though. Ooh, that does look neat at least. Oh, damn it, she's hot. That chose she. Damn it. Okay, they might get in with
Yeah.
this one.
Oh no, the characters are hot. I have to play this now.
I mean, shit, that's kind of how Stardew got me.
It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know what? I respect the lack of planning for the outro. That I can relate to that.
Yeah, I can also relate.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who just wings like 100% of his streams, yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah, Mitty, you're not one to judge, especially if you were here yesterday when they were showing Like a Dragon Guide and stuff. When Kiryu showed up, you would have just been incoherent.
I thought you were gonna say in shambles.
Well, yes. Several words are fitting. So, is the future game show also gonna be here? Am I just gonna stay here?
I don't know.
Let me see. On YouTube.
this year's.
Well, nope. It's a separate thing. Shit. Where's the Twitch version of this? Shit. Oh, fuck. It's already starting. Oh, fuck. Is it on Games Radar? Is that where it is?
Prepares you for a
Okay,
stacked
here it is.
showcase full of video game news.
You're telling me. Now I've had a
Hang on. I'm gonna switch it to BRBs in case anything weird pops up.
trailers, montages, and of course, world premiere.
Nice. Wish list at the
You mind
ready,
sending me a
folks.
link to that,
And
too?
remember, if something catches your eye,
Yeah, give me a sec.
gamesradar.com to read more about it.
It's twitch.tv/gamesradar.
Kick things off with something really special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I think we only just missed intro stuff. And now they're playing music. As if the first stream wasn't enough copyright issues for me. Vote. Okay, I like transitioning them into the game's art style. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Goodbye, boats.
Stole my boat. All I can do is wave. That'd be a funny visual. Like, imagine getting carjacked and as they're driving off, you just wave them goodbye.
Never see that car again.
Yeah. Hope they treat it well at least. Was this game shown off before? I feel like a game like this was shown off before.
Maybe?
Like, just going around a bunch of, like, flooded areas in the boat. Yeah, woman is a good singer. It's Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, picking up the occasional Spanish word I recognize. Or maybe it's like near, where it's like an amalgamation. The dude's guitar playing is picking up. Soon he's just gonna be playing Zero from Ace Combat.
I need to get myself a guitar so that when I'm older I can become the Hispanic old man with the guitar.
We can all only aspire to becoming a trope in our older years.
Yeah.
I hope to become the rambling madman who becomes who is actually accurate about all the plot details.
What kind of old woman would Mitty be?
Thirsty grandma. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong.
No comment.
I know you heard that. I said it to you. And again, you're not telling me I'm wrong. Okay, this is a nice performance, but video games though. Yeah, this is high water.
Yeah, high water. Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was beautiful. Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad. High Water was previously available on Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal.
I wonder if Yuri's gonna be taken over by the Venom symbiote anytime during this stream.
X and S and Nintendo Switch. And
That'd be entertaining.
Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new.
Yuri Lowenthal's always just looked like a weird mix of young and old to me. Like, you see it?
Yeah. The show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok and look out for
Like, that man is simultaneously 20 and 40.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
He was thrown into the Lazarus pit, but only like
only his vocal cords.
Why are we really doing this? I thought you hated racing.
Also, I realized I could have gone further with that Ace Combat Zero joke, considering he voices Pixie in that game.
Tune in and find out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
What do we have here?
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this.
Looks interesting.
Over the top racing game with a plot? I'm kinda in.
Yeah. With car combat?
Yeah.
Were those maids? Were those racing maids? I'm in.
Okay, but they better race on skateboards. Again, I brought this up last stream, but man, most racing showcases on these sort of shows make me forget, oh yeah, I actually like racing games. Not this one though. That was actually interesting.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Where you build a ragtag team of racers. It's
I like racing games where they're as unrealistic as possible.
I also like them when they're realistic too, because but man, they just make boring shows.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see it.
Speaking of prehistoric, I was reminded of this yesterday. Remember when one day showed like Vin Diesel in like Ark or something?
Oh yeah.
I completely forgot about that until someone posted on Twitter like, remember this shit?
So did I.
That was weird, man.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, so I'm seeing dinosaurs and guns. I see they're bringing back Turok.
I mean, I played in Turok.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, the only one I ever played was like Evolution back on the PS2. And I hear apparently that's the shitty one. I liked it.
I think the only one I played was one on the 360.
Yeah, I was like, god damn it. Nope, stream went down for me.
Yeah, I was about to ask, did the stream go down for you? Because
And yeah, the one on the 360 was just like reboot just called Turok, I think. Well, I guess we'll give it a moment.
Yep. It's fucking Twitch chat for the stream is just F, just a wall of Fs.
F. And Dentex, you missed the Wholesome game showcase, which in that case you didn't miss anything because it was almost nothing me and Ness were actually interested in, so we just talked about Flash games.
Yeah.
I mean, Minnie was interested, it's just different audiences, you know? Oh, it flickered a bit?
It did flicker a bit. I'm refreshing the page. Okay, it's back up.
Okay, I'll refresh then.
Star Trucker.
Star Trucking? Wait, that's what I played Elite Dangerous for. Okay, wait, no, this appeals directly to me. Show me more. I've only seen 10 seconds of this and I'm in love.
I look forward to VTubers also playing this and immediately crashing into everything.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic jam if the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I get the whole truck sim thing now. It looks strangely relaxing. That was your first
It is very relaxing.
Which is coming in 2024.
But now it's time to shift gears.
We got a big old convoy trucking through the stars.
Presentation from Hexworks, the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen.
I forget which one that is. Is this a Souls-like?
Welcome to the
I
Lords
think
of the
so.
Fallen gameplay showcase. Today,
It's also a sequel, but then it's not a sequel
dark fantasy
or some shit.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Because there was a game called Lords of the Fallen, and then this was originally called Lords of the Fallen 2. Then they changed the title to The Lords of the Fallen, and then I think they changed the title again to just Lords of the Fallen.
And now we announced we change it to A Lord of the Fallen.
Yeah.
Featuring colossal boss battles.
Dentex, you don't gotta wait for that game to crash into a planet. Just jump and land on the ground.
Players will journey across.
You'll crash into a planet right there.
In this expansive RPG experience, the world of the living, and the world of the dead.
Don't get too shocked on me, guys, but look down. There's a planet right there.
Enemies and, of course, treasures. And while Axiom
That won't do any damage. Not if you don't land on your face. Don't do that. I don't want to be liable for any injuries or death.
Yeah, don't kill yourselves for Halos.
Yeah, that might get me in trouble.
When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral, or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your 2 lives. But the lamp holds yet more power, granting the ability to flay the soul from an enemy.
This is the first time we've seen this much in-depth gameplay of this game.
Very environment of the Umbral world.
The environment manipulation looks neat.
Spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as harrowing as the Hellions of Umbral are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above
Was that a fucking boss playing with corpses like they were toys?
Clearly this boss is a previous player.
Ready to devour any and all within sight.
Finally found a Gmod tool.
Yeah.
A merciless torturer prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred,
Oh, I like atrocities. I'm a fan of those.
Same.
Hallowed sentinels.
Especially committing them out of religious obligation. I'm down for that.
I tend to do it more for the funny and the view.
When Harrower Dervla ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising.
Oh wow, that design is I don't play Elden Ring, but
yeah.
The fact that even I recognize that.
Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now.
I really dig the
darkness on
like
Friday the
design of this game, like the feel of the game.
Yeah.
It was cool. Never played the original Lords of the Fallen, but.
So wait, this is only the second game and they're already doing the sequel or reboot with the same name?
Is coming to
Yeah.
PC, PlayStation,
Amazing.
and Xbox on October 13th, 2023. And you can wish
You know, I hope they just keep on doing that with every game going forward.
Speaking of sequels with weird names,
Wait, it's something good.
So after
time for another
the
world premiere.
PlayStation Showcase that we reacted to last time, I tried to look up more info on Phantom Blade Zero, and I couldn't find shit other than articles about the Phantom Blade Zero trailer.
Is it part of a franchise or not?
I have no idea. I have no idea anymore.
Gotta dig deeper. Also, pigeons.
Yeah.
These guys look like they know how to party. Pigeon drip.
That's a cool reference. Oh god, satanic rituals with pigeons.
Finally, a game that captures the essence of my soul.
What the fuck is happening?
Like, it does seem kind of derpy and random, but I kind of dig it at the same time.
Yeah. I definitely like dig the chaotic nature that it's.
Like these pigeons just look like they're straight up having a good time, man.
Yeah. Headbangers Rhythm Royale. Is this a fucking battle royale rhythm game?
That's a strong concept.
Yeah. Huh.
We have 100 people playing fucking Through the Fire and Flames on an endless loop, and the person who lasts the longest wins.
That was so infectious.
Yeah, that is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last
It's
year's
probably
Summer Showcase,
multiplayer, maybe.
And now we've got a closer look at gameplay.
Yeah, like the Royale part just tells me it's multiplayer.
As a pixelated take on Bloodborne.
A hunter's dream, you might say.
Touché.
Okay, you immediately have my attention with his art style.
Yeah.
The secret has been snatched. In the
Reminds me, I gotta play fucking what's it called? The fucking like
bolt gun?
No, the I think it's a Metroidvania. It's still got like gothic Catholic themes, like dark gothic like.
I only brought a bolt gun because that's what the pixels actually remind me of when they're zooming in on that person.
Oh man, I have to fucking look this shit up.
Yeah, but god damn, this animation is good.
Only the inevitable can be.
Yeah, no, this looks cool.
Blasphemous.
Yes, Blasphemous.
You can thank Graph for bringing that one up.
Thanks, bro. But no, this looks cool. This actually does kind of look like 2D Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm. The Last Faith.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I might be in. And yeah, a lot of the like moves do feel kind of DMC-esque.
A little bit, yeah.
Souls-like coming to PC, PlayStation.
Like it was probably the dual pistols that did that for me.
October 2023, and you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
We're also thrilled to announce that the
I'm
Last
gonna
Faith
wishlist
will
that
have
right
a
now,
beta demo this
so I
summer.
don't forget.
If you want to check it out, register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth.
Wait, register for what? I was
Wait, the word stealth action were just said. Shush.
World of Steel Seed.
I never have enough stealth games in my life. Storm in a Teacup. That is a strong developer name.
Hello, everybody. I'm
Hello.
Bianchi, and I'm the founder and game director.
I dig the aesthetic already.
Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your.
Looks like kind of one of the cyborg ninjas from a Mortal Kombat.
Kinda, yeah.
Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex, and lore-driven story. After
Okay.
a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward anomalies.
Seeing a lot traversal. I'm waiting for the stealth part.
Is huge, and
takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies.
Reminds me a bit of Frost and MK12. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
I
you
did
mean
definitely see
MK11.
that too.
Zoe needs
Yeah.
Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion
Okay,
is
gotta
essential.
mark your enemies. This is pretty much tradition in stealth games nowadays.
Is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding.
I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about that just being like the most common thing in stealth games nowadays. Like it works for some games like Metal Gear Solid 5, but going back and playing like Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which is the greatest stealth game of all time, there is a certain tension of not knowing where everyone is at all times. Like you ironically could get like accidentally snuck up on.
Really makes the difference between life and death.
Yeah, I feel that.
Also, they're doing combos. This isn't a stealth game.
Based on challenges, will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe.
That's which time in a stealth game.
Challenge system
Yeah.
is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also,
Like this looks as much a stealth game as Metal Gear Rising, which yeah, you can. There are segments where you can do stealth attacks, but still.
It
kind of reminds me of when I played fucking Apocalypse. What's it called? It's like Apocalypse, Earthblood or some shit, whatever.
I have no idea what that is.
Apocalypse Werewolf Earthblood, some shit like that.
Oh, Werewolf the Apocalypse.
Because I played it, and like the game wants you to stealth, right? Because like you can turn into a werewolf, but it seems like the game wants you to do that as like
DLC is coming soon to PC,
last resort type
PlayStation,
shit.
and Xbox. Man, I gotta say,
The game wants you to do stealth, but like
you're not wearing a skin-tight suit.
Stealth requires
doesn't really-
vulnerability.
Yeah, but like doesn't it feels like it doesn't give you all the tools you need to stealth properly, and you always get caught like super easy, or at least I always got caught super easy. So I would just I would get caught, pop the werewolf, and then just decimate everything. And it'd be like, well, I guess I'm done here.
Yeah, Raph, I agree. Or like the mark and execute in the later Splinter Cell games. That's the only sort of like combos you should be doing in stealth games. Maybe you can like one-on-one one opponent, but if like multiple people are ganging up on you, your only option should be run the fuck away.
Yeah. This more farming.
Dude, we can never escape. Three men's, I'm gonna walk out the door of my bedroom. Turns out I was on a farm all along.
You were transported to a farm without ever knowing.
Jello.
Evil Jello.
How dare they corrupt the purity of Jello? Fuck, I want Jello now. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I've had Jello too.
Another isometric action game. Can't help but think like when they're like zooming around and stuff. It just reminds me of Hades, which I gotta get back to playing again.
Yeah, I also gotta get back to Hades, especially since Hades 2 is
Yeah,
a thing.
like I've completed a run, I think, and maybe two, but like I'm not like gone through like all the story content.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't pay attention to that at all. I was just talking about Hades.
Later this year. So head on over to Steam and
It looked
flesh out
alright.
Yeah.
your
Cool.
wish lists.
And here's a bonus.
I don't even think that was a fair comparison at all. It was just like a vague, like the thing that connected the dots in my mind.
Head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
Another world premiere.
It's like Three Musketeers.
from the forgotten pages of history. All right, swashbuckling, you got me.
I was gonna say, once again, I hand it to you. Oh, this looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
Shit, why hasn't there just been a stylish action game where you're just arrow flinting all around, right?
Yeah. And I also just want to throw loot at everyone's face now.
That has Zoro energy too.
Yeah, it does have strong Zoro energy. Wishlist on Steam.
Simple
demo
but
available now.
simple but effective name. I'm definitely gonna check out that demo afterwards.
Yeah, same. I'm wishlisting it right the fuck now.
In fact, I'll download the demo right now.
En Garde, a swashbuckling action adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
If anyone's saying anything in chat, I can't see because I have Steam over it now.
3 pillars of video games. What do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be obviously big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
I heard big rig and I was like, over the road racing?
I have the trailer for you.
Like, was that anyone? Like, did anyone else get confused for a second? Be a trucker, not a truck. Well, what if I want to be a fucking truck? Fuck you.
Yeah. What if I want to like anamorph into a truck?
What? I want to be Optimus Prime, motherfucker. Like, are you?
Also, maybe
yeah.
you missed a really cool game called On Guard that, you know.
Yeah,
really
a
cool.
swashbuckling action game.
Yeah, with strong Zorro vibes.
Yeah, playing as a very suave Three Musketeers, that Spanish lady with a rapier. Hey, there's a demo on Steam for it. On Guard.
Yeah, there's.
Alaskan Road Truckers. I do like me some trucking in games.
Is coming to PC, PlayStation,
No, you and Guard, Ref.
Drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right?
Trine, that name sounds familiar.
Trine's the like co-op puzzle game.
Hmm. Ah, the racism bell from Soviet Womble's Rising Storm Vietnam video.
Like a stone man.
I mean, if anyone here knows about stoned men, it's like the marijuana.
I get it.
Ah, he's a nerd. He reads.
How dare he?
Okay, now is he going like into different books? Okay, that's a cool concept.
Honestly, that is a pretty cool concept.
So, see, he's not stone. He's paper.
Ah,
That reminds
that
me,
makes sense.
I really should return those libraries.
So no Pillarman theme then?
No, that was last direct.
Oh.
You gotta use it sparingly.
PlayStation on June 22nd, and you can play a free
Thief
demo
of Tales.
game on Steam.
You know, I'll fucking download the demo for this too. Fuck
Here's a
it.
new trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge.
Is that a cat girl about to just waste some dudes?
Nice.
A nicely rendered Glock. I don't know why this reminded me, but I do now. I want to remind myself, when does Trepang 2 come out? You know that game?
No.
It's like the not fear game that's coming out.
I have no idea.
It is coming out, like, it's coming out this month apparently. Shit.
Oh.
There are a couple games coming out this month. I want that. I want the AEW game. Have you been seeing the stuff they've been showing on the AEW game? It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Deceit 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and
Like that New Legacy Inc. video of them messing around with the skateboard did more to sell it to me than anything they released beforehand.
Yeah, that video was fucking awesome.
Some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it.
Like really, you just want to sell your wrestling game. Just send it to the NL boys, and they'll make a video.
Yeah.
Life by me?
Life by you, Halo specifically.
That's gonna be fucked up.
First off, I want to share a heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your overwhelming
You don't need to tell me to play the demo for Trepang 2, Raph. I got that shit covered. Well, I will tell that. Play the demo for Trepang 2. Assuming, you know, you like Fear. Like, yeah, I don't know if you're into that game.
Only Fear game I ever played was 3.
Ugh.
I'll check it out, though.
Have you considered playing a good Fear game?
I haven't gotten around to it, but I have. I have considered
most
it.
importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a
The only reason I even played for 3 was because a friend had it and he brought it over, and we did co-op.
build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences.
Well, what is this? It looks kind of like the in-between between SimCity and The Sims. Like, does that make sense?
Your hands on the same tools that our
Kinda, yeah.
is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods. Just for future
I guess
game
I'm
show
downloading the
2023,
demo for
here's an
Trepang 2
exclusive
now.
look at one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on in Life by You. Here's my
You can dual wield Spaz 12s in bullet time, man.
Nice.
will need to complete a set of tasks.
Actually, that's not enough. You can dual wield Spaz 12s in bullet time while flying through the air after you just drop kicked a guy.
Head over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn more about the game.
It's beautiful, man.
To be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming days.
That game actually has a lot of my like favorite guns and like FPSs. That's Spaz 12 has like
when you pre-order, you'll be able to
either the USP or the SOCOM. I can't remember which at the moment. Oh, it has the Chris Vector.
Early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team.
I should just like
the roadmap and the development.
I should just like gather like a bunch of demos and just do a fucking stream where I marathon a bunch of demos.
That'd be fun, yeah. Like I played demos all the time back when I was a kid, you know, before I could buy games myself. I just like scrolled the Xbox marketplace for those.
Same. So I in the like the PS3 Xbox generation, I had both. I had a PS3 and an Xbox 360. But I played mostly the PS3, and then my Xbox ended up just being a box just loaded with demos.
So let's see what's new in the world.
Yeah, that was I have a lot of memories of demos of games I like. I only played the demo, never the game, or games I didn't play until way later. Like the Dynasty Warriors Gundam demo. That was actually like my first experience with Gundam ever.
Sounds smart to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's our first game.
So a bit colored my perspective oddly when the demo has you playing as Hero Yui, but you're fighting alongside Master Asia. Like, like I think I remember watching like Wing for the first time. Like, where's the loud man? Where's the loud punch man? I want him back. I didn't realize it was a crossover game. I thought that's just what. I just thought this was what Gundam was about.
Yeah.
Now I know better. And now I'm watching G Gundam properly for the first time, and dear God, is it beautiful.
I gotta go watch more Gundam.
Yeah. I mentioned on the server, but I finally caught up with G-Witch.
Yeah. G-Witch fucking hurts so good.
Yep. Gotta find all the fan art I can to alleviate the burn. Also, this space tennis.
It looks like space tennis in VR.
Nah, I can't VR.
Be mindful of low-hanging light fixtures because C-Smash VRS is coming to
Sony's really trying to
PSVR2
make
later this month.
PSVR 2 a
On
thing.
June 23rd,
I mean, it probably is a thing for people who own it.
on your wish list already?
Yeah.
Fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced
And
by that
I mentioned it
trailer,
before,
you can
but
check
if
out a
it was
free demo
backwards
for the game
compatible to PSVR 1 games, I probably would
Next
have
up,
bought
we
it.
have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping.
Oh god, this entire segment is gonna be PSVR, isn't it? It's an entire segment of things I just can't do.
Great.
Scientifically proven scary game all time. Okay, sure.
But the nostalgia of the official PlayStation Magazine demos, I feel that.
I
Fucking
don't think
PS1. What are you saying?
I don't think I was ever a demo disc guy, unfortunately.
I had a bunch of demo discs for PS1 specifically, and again, like I mentioned earlier, I had the one for the.
Or you know what the
Dreamcast.
demos I played were? They were like included with other games, like back on the original Xbox, like in like the
Yeah.
special features.
Yeah, I fucking remember playing a demo for
Oh.
CTR that was hidden in a fucking. Was it a Spyro game? It was weird because some Spyro games had like Crash demos hidden on them, and some Crash games had Spyro demos hidden on them. Back in the day.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that horror of that finger just being bent backwards might be sort of mitigated when you're actually playing the game and you don't feel your actual finger doing that. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That made it just me.
Yikes.
Still gruesome to watch. Turns out the monster's Pete Dunne.
Madison VR, which is
Yeah.
2023.
Forget the elbow and knee pads. This
Or
next
Butch,
game
or
lets
whatever
you
the fuck they're
shred
calling him now.
without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Oh, damn it! This sounds cool.
VR skate.
Reminds me, when they're gonna show more stuff on Skate 4?
That's a good question.
I still got to go back and play the other Skate games because those must be by when I was younger. I was always a Tony Hawk guy.
Yeah, same. I only ever play Skate at friends' houses.
Yeah.
And it was mostly us just messing around in Hall of Meat.
Yeah, you just breaking all the bones.
Yeah.
How does this work? Does VR track foot movement?
I don't think the PSVR does. You can, for like PC VR rigs, you can buy hip and feet trackers.
Like, is it based on how you move your hands? Like how your hands would move if you were to actually do the movement?
Maybe. I mean, the controllers also have buttons on them, so maybe
Yeah.
you could use buttons at the same time.
Onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time to head over here and throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
Man, Alex really just broke the wall down for VR shooters, huh?
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
Frank from First Contact Entertainment, and it is our pleasure to be here at the Future Game Show today. We've had our heads down for a while now working on Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise.
Is it me or does that gun seem really, like, skinny?
Firewall Ultra, you'll be playing as an elite contractor.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Maybe it's
didn't
just the
notice it.
maybe it's just the VR perspective throwing things off.
Maybe.
Like the hands also seem kind of weirdly proportioned too.
Yeah.
The team has been working hard to
Yeah,
create
I think it's just the VR.
experience that is a treat for all the senses. We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics, and both the controllers.
Yeah, but no, that rifle seems kind of normal.
PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to
Famous
your
animated
today.
duo. Hmm.
Wait, what's a famous animated duo in space?
I don't know. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, me neither, but I'm into it. Heard the moon was made of cheese and overshot his mark.
In the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase. We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, now back to stuff I can hopefully play.
Hit my liminal space closer for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure.
More farming!
Back up with an exciting world premiere.
We can't escape?
Nope. Can't escape the farming. Farming is now. Farming is forever. Farming is eternal.
We try and tunnel out like out of prison, but we only find ourselves digging up through the crops.
Turns out we are the crops.
No, don't water me. Put me back in.
Where am
I don't deny that I was cute, Mitty, but there's so much. Wait, what?
That's a platypus.
Did he say fucking Deponia?
Did he?
I think he did. That series is still going.
Yeah, so I only know Deponia through fucking because I see it whenever there's a sale on the PlayStation Store.
What the fuck?
The game's go on sale quite often.
Yeah, I've never played it either. I just hear that the main character is a fucking asshole. But now it's a survival game? What?
It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare.
I like that Mad Maxian is one word.
And meet new as well as old friends.
It's a proper verb now, or adjective. Adverb?
Yeah.
It's a word.
Adjective, I think.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Yeah, that's a hell of a pull right there.
Yeah, it is.
As the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society.
Is this a colony sim?
Maybe, or maybe just purely water treatment.
Maybe.
By yourself, all you've got around you is desert. Choose to abandon
City building.
Yeah.
More farming.
Man, this sounds like they really wanted Sam Elliott to do this narration.
To survive, you must reach out to the world outside.
Online multiplayer modes.
Oh. You know what? You know what? The last SimCity game that came out, it sucked shit, but the multiplayer ideas were neat. So if they build on that, I'm fine.
No life, only farm. No life, only farm. No life, only farm.
Be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Especially if here it seems to be more competitive.
See that we've got yet
Yeah.
another world premiere.
Go war with other players' towns.
Outrageous. How is
Yeah.
this possible? How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat.
Like instead of the random like disasters you get in like SimCity or something, they're instead player directed.
Yeah.
I will not farm, damn it.
He's trying to get you to farm.
No. Do a flip. Yeah. Wow, that was nicely timed.
Yeah, I was about to say that was perfectly timed.
They listen to me.
They can hear you, Halo.
And do another flip. Yes. You fucking piece of shit.
It was cool.
This is more violent and vulgar than I expected from the art style, which I like.
Same. fucking do trick shots from your bike as you're doing flips through there.
Zero fucks except the ones escaping your mouth.
Like aged through blood.
That's an awesome subtitle.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, cool cover art too.
Yeah.
Always cool to define a new
Looks
genre
interesting.
here at the Future Game Show. That was Leica, aged through blood.
I think Katana Zero, kinda, yeah.
I never played Katana Zero.
You should, it's good.
No notes. Leica aged
Oh
through blood
god, the way I'm
is
sitting, my
PlayStation,
guide looks high right now.
And Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
Yeah, Katana Zero with Trials, I can kind of see it.
Years in the future, Mars is at war.
Now, when isn't Mars at war? It's literally day Mars.
Yeah.
Not the planet you want to go to for peace.
All Space Wars start on Mars.
Touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base. Collect resources and terraform Mars to build an army of mechs. Space Gears is for strategy.
Okay, I heard Army of Mechs.
Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory.
Max, man, I want to play Battletech again. I just want to make sure that there's like a memory leak issue it has. I want to make sure it's fixed.
Welcome back, Commander.
Space Gears.
Well, welcome back, Commander. What do you think, you're XCOM?
Play for free.
Space Gears is coming
I know. I think after the stream, I might just leave it like where my mouth just dangles open like it does now, because I just look like I'm waiting for the laugh track.
Bloober Team has sent over the
Oh
god, Bloober Team.
horror game Layers of Fear.
Well, if anyone needs to go take a piss, it's a perfect time for a piss break.
Just loop the kid running into the wall over and over again. That's the best thing they ever made.
Alright, if you go grab a snack real quick, that's a good time.
Yeah.
Prestige. Recognition. You took away what was right.
They removed the baby running into the wall. What's the point then?
Fucking cowards.
They removed their only point of value.
It's been years, and yet it all still feels unreal.
They forsook the only thing that gave them value. Now they must perish.
The nightmares.
You're not wrong, Raph. You're not wrong.
They've never left this place.
Honestly, in the long term, PT might have been one of the worst fucking things that happened to horror games.
I've waited too long.
Like, on its own, it's good, but the effect it's had is fuck.
Yeah. I'm just looking at Katana Zero stuff now.
You should. Good game. It's cool. It does my favorite thing you can possibly do with bullet time, in that the actual gameplay you're playing is like your character using precognition to plan his attack, and then afterwards, what you see is the security recording of what you did. So all the things you did in bullet time, you see in real time.
That's dope.
It is.
All right, well, adding that to the wish list.
Yep.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
I see why the other thing got called like scientifically scariest thing ever. If this is what they're going up against.
No. Not again.
Yeah, it's Layers of Fear.
Isn't that what the first one was called?
No, see, the first one was Layer of Fear, singular. This one is
Are you
Layers.
sure? What was it?
I think so.
And I've wet
I
my
legit
pants.
don't
That's
remember.
Layers of Fear, which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles.
Layer of Fear just sounds
Up
wrong.
Next, we've got a unique take on the co-op cartoon shooter from a talented two-person studio. Let's dive into the world.
Is
Okay, no,
Cuphead?
you're right. It was Layers of Fear.
So they're doing the same thing that Lords of the Fallen are doing. Just name the whole franchise the same thing.
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2 remake, renamed the Layers of Fear. Ugh. Is this Cuphead? It looks like it might be, but just like it's different characters.
I mean, it's got the same art style, but Cuphead doesn't have regular people, does it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, is it like the same people but a different thing? The gameplay looks similar.
Yeah, it does. Cuphead, but with magic.
Is it Cuphead inspired?
It might be the same people, even. Just like their new game.
I like that they changed the art style depending on where you are. That's neat. Enchanted Portals. I don't know who the Cuphead devs are, so I couldn't tell you if those are the same people.
Me neither.
Anyone else just get deja vu?
Yeah, you're not wrong, Raph. It lacks some of the same sort of like filters that Cuphead had, like the film grain.
Consoles later this year.
Okay.
You ever see the video where a dude actually got Cuphead working on an old black and white TV?
That's awesome.
Narrative choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
Okay, that's already a dope fucking name.
Okay, I dig this so far.
Card games, damn
card
it.
Game. Yeah, I'm so bad at card games.
Well, just make a Go Fish RPG already. I would fucking destroy that.
Shattered Heaven.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up?
Really dig the art style, but unfortunately, I am bad at card games.
This correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad.
Oh yeah.
The what
You mean
now?
Furniture arrangement and
Say
relocation
Fart Squad.
Great house movers to have on speed dial.
That's me after eating Mexican food.
Always remember, lift with your spine, not your knees.
William Shakespeare. For fart use only.
And those who carry stuff away.
You know, there was always the assumption that you'd outgrow fart humor as you got older. I defy that expectation. Farts are still funny.
Also, yeah, Gabi probably would like the card game. Gabi plays card game. It's quite good at them too.
Did they Akira slide with a couch?
Yes, yes they did.
Okay, I'm sold on the farts.
Dog is moving out too.
Okay, I think I vaguely recognize the name. It should have the subtitle Fart Squad. That would sell millions.
Moving out to Fart Squad here.
Fart Squad engines.
Laura, would you mind giving me the number for the Fart Squad after we wrap?
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Alright. Might be wrapping up soon. It's been an hour. Yeah, I'm sticking by that On Guard is the coolest thing we saw at the show. You agree? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Though all these games look cool too.
Yeah, they do. Odenfall. Punch Club 2.
Punch
I never
Club
played the
2?
first one, but...
Yeah, I played a bit of the first one. It's fun. I should play it again, actually. Maybe stream it.
Venture to the Vile.
Saying adventure platformer. Oh yeah, there's a body cam game. Man, like, I'm pretty sure that's just like a filter, but man, it makes the game look way more real, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's damn impressive.
More card game.
I know.
That was our ones to watch montage. If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find
that's neat.
by searching Future Game Show.
Future Game Show Steam page, so you can just look at everything that
But
was.
now it's time to take a look at
Actually makes it easier to keep track of things.
16 versus
Yeah.
16 fantasy brawler.
16 versus 16 fantasy brawler. Night trucking. Let's go. Actually, wait. What? Why hasn't that been a thing like Euro Truck Sim, but instead you're like a horse-drawn carriage? Free game idea. Anyone out there?
Yeah. Now, if anyone makes it, they have to pay you royalties.
Yeah. I own the copyright because I said so. That's how law works, right?
Exactly. Big monster.
Okay, this looks kind of cool already.
Yeah, it is.
Weird sort of medieval techno mix.
Damn, that dude with the shield just bulldozing through people.
Is this one of the show things they showed on Thursday? Like I feel like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. It just ended up blending in with all the other ones. Because they showed a lot of goddamn fantasy things that show.
On Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this
Wow, it stands up so much more when you don't sandwich it amongst a bunch more similar things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam. Wait, what?
Steam World.
Steam World. Now you too can play the life of Gabe Newell.
Is this another city builder?
Yeah, but I saw more trains. Is that a roller coaster?
Looks like a roller coaster, yeah.
No, that's a roller coaster, but I saw one like, yeah, or no, it's a minecart. Or is it a roller coaster? I don't know.
Fucking drive-in movie theater.
You're driving near where I live. I've gone to it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice experience. Like, I think you like tune your radio to hear the movie audio. It's neat.
Huh. Steam World build.
Interesting.
Steam World Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Make sure it's on your Steam World wish lists if you like what you saw.
Now, Erie, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
This looks Resident Evil-ish.
In our next
A
game,
little
which
bit.
is a third-person
They're
survival
apparently part of a
horror
squad named Hades.
nostalgic for the 90s.
Oh god, don't tell Gobby.
You must be informed if he brought you here instead of just killing you. It can't be.
Yeah. My phone scared me.
Reyes, you should stay out of this.
Put that on vibrate.
But you're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Reyes, you need to get out of here right now.
Daymare 1994. The year I was born.
You can't have betrayed us.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have contributed with their light.
This reminds me of that one Resident Evil game, Umbrella Corps, except it doesn't look like hot garbage so far.
I've still never played a Resident Evil, and I probably should.
You probably should.
Stay frosty, because Daymare is coming.
Yeah, even the logo looks like old school Resident Evil logo.
Yeah, it does.
So prime those wish listing fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're gonna throw it over to Core.
It's another city sim?
God damn.
Diesel Punk City Builder that takes
Look, you fucks will rebuild civilization and you will like it.
Yeah.
You will grow the food. You will build the towns. Make it all. We're done.
We went from oops all farming to oops all city build.
Then it's gonna be oops all grand strategy. Then oops all 4X games. It just keeps expanding and expanding. Although, okay, those disasters I think at the end there look interesting.
Yeah.
That was New Cycle, which is coming
New
to
Cycle.
PC in Q2 2023.
I mean, I didn't see enough to know if I'm interested.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this
I dig the art style.
Yeah, that's neat.
Swap things. Yeah, really. He just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it. Throw it.
Oh, you can like steal textures and throw them on other things.
That's super neat actually.
But his
Yeah.
dad had him swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect.
Oh, I thought that word was its eyes, not its cheeks.
Evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near.
Again, I looked over at my model and he looks so much more excited than I am in real life. Like me, I'm just like, oh neat, and he's like, whoa, the water.
Oh, yeah, this looks interesting.
Yeah, Riverside there. I caught myself mid-stretch and just I can't talk.
Are you swappy enough to save the world?
Huh.
That was easy. Things might get rough, but you are ruffier. And you will never swap alone.
Ruffy and the Riverside. Alright, I'll keep an eye on that one.
Yep, correct. This winter.
Like, it's not just me who thought that guy's cheeks were his eyes, right?
Hey, every brand needs a mascot.
What's it just me?
Ruffy and the Riverside is barreling its way on.
I think it might have been just you.
Oh.
Winter, so get it on your wish list now.
Our next section is a slight change of pace. This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
So is this gonna be a tech demo or an actual game? It's a tech demo.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks nice, but I want stuff I can play. I mean, again, I guess this ain't the wrong presentation for this sort of thing, you know, future game show, so can't really complain, but I still want things I can play.
I mean, all these environments look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Wish I could do something in them.
Yeah.
Just heard that Nick Cage was gonna come out at Fog again. He never actually left. He's lost trying to leave the Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
Hello? Does anyone know where the exit is? Please, I gotta leave. I want to make Face Off too. God, I wish. Also, you're welcome for the world's shittiest Nick Cage impression there.
Yeah. If they ever need someone to voice Nick Cage in anything, they got you.
I want to check his face. Oh, God, I'm terrible.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames from
Yeah, I know. I gotta upgrade my computer too. Why did my guy look like he was busting a nut there?
While you do that, I'm pleased to report the sighting of a friendly neighborhood
I missed it.
world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
Okay, I see him throwing up the horns. I'm already invested.
Ritual Studios.
It's a music thing. Yeah. Alright, some sort of like rhythm adventure maybe?
Maybe. Oh, okay. Alright. That music took a turn for the better. Battle of the Bands. Alright, this you know what? This has my attention.
Yeah, I'm in. No, it's gent now. It's genting. Fretless? Alright. Had a bit of trouble reading the name.
Thanks to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Be more. Okay, now I just wish Tenacious D was in this game.
Paleo Pines. Laura, I am pleased to report that it is once again dinosaur time.
Yes.
A lot of dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs cool.
Yeah.
Is this dinosaur ranching?
Cheeky dinosaurs. Why do I feel like the developers of this were British? Oh, you want to check out this cheeky dinosaur, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It's a real cheeky dino, ain't it?
Halo, I can't. I can't.
I thought about combining that with the Nick Cage voice for a sec, but I didn't want to embarrass myself that much.
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammer Watch 2 is coming soon.
Was there a Hammer Watch 1? I do not recall.
I mean, probably, but who knows?
Speaking of demos,
Could be like with Phantom Blade, it just starts in the other direction.
after its debut in the spring showcased earlier this year. Don't touch that dial.
So
We're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right
Yeah, I was gonna say these games are already out. Aw, I'm fired.
I'm not ready to die out here.
Yo, drugs, nice.
World's worst handyman.
He keeps using his feet.
Yeah. Paper trail. This looks neat.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I kind of dig it. Mythrex. That's a strong name, actually.
Take it to the stick, man. I played this.
I was just mentioning bringing back the stick games with all the murder. And they're doing it.
I played that on itch.
Would you recommend?
It's pretty fun.
Alright.
To mess around with.
And more city builders. You can't escape. I'm gonna look outside my window and it'll turn out I live in a city.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase,
Turns
we were
out you
proud
live in
to
a
feature
city with a
selection of
giant
amazing
farm
games
right in the
being
middle.
created by
No.
Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
And the farm's
Bravo,
got dinosaurs.
This year,
Nah,
we're
that'd be
thrilled
kinda
to
cool.
confirm the release date
Yeah, it
for
would.
one of those games.
You know, before they eat us all violently.
Puzzles for Clef is
Yeah.
a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another
Ukrainian games.
trailer.
Why didn't
We've
they
got
show
a
Stalker
first
then?
look at gameplay
Nah,
from
that'd probably be at
Station
Xbox if they did.
a wholesome simulator where you connect
Yeah, probably.
voxel railways to build thriving cities.
And more trains.
More trains.
What? What? This is at the Wholesome
No,
games.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it the same one that was at the...
Is the one where you pollute the environment back to life.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Nothing breathes them live into the trees like a good coal trail. They love all that smoke. It builds character.
Yeah, I saw that on Fox News.
Just get some charcoal burning, huff it right up into your nose. You'll live a very fruitful life.
Not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now. So go check it out after the show.
A lot of
Next
demos.
up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy.
That's a big ass
with
chicken.
Storm Entertainment's
Yeah,
atmosphere-based
honestly, all
builder,
these demos,
Rekka.
like, legit, I might actually just do a stream where I marathon a bunch of demos. It could be kind of fun.
That is a chicken house.
That is a chicken house.
Big chicken house.
Fucking... Oh, damn it, Halo. You just fucking reminded me of the Corona clip. Small turtle house.
That is what I was referencing, yes. I'm glad you caught it. More survival crafting. I'm fading away, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my hand and it's like Back to the Future, man. I can see through it.
There goes the house again.
Like, why build a house when I got a perfectly good chicken?
Yeah, exactly. Rekka.
Don't forget to pack your boots, as Rekka, Delightful Chicken Cottage Included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega
Show's going longer than I thought it would.
share regarding Company of Heroes.
Yeah, honestly, same.
No, Company of Heroes 3. I hear it's not great so far.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the first one, I think.
Looks like a log of death and devastation.
Well, yeah, that tends to happen when you're talking about World War II.
Yeah.
There was quite a bit of that there.
You sure?
Yeah, at least 1 or 2 people died.
Oh.
I don't know how, but somehow this looks worse than the first game to me. I think it might be the lighting.
Maybe. I'm not very familiar with Company of Heroes.
I mean, first one is a really good World War II RTS.
I don't know about you, Yuri, but I've got a feeling
I think the gameplay of the second one was good, but the story, Jesus Christ.
Wait a second. Is that you? That's me. In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my god.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
I fucking love the over the top acting these two are doing.
Yeah, they're having fun with this.
Who's
this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pan. I know where you belong.
I know that voice. Is that Gary Payton? Is that Cyborg?
Maybe?
You still aren't telling me something.
God, how can you even stand him?
Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say what
So is there a game to this? Oh, there's choices.
Yeah. It seems like a
What are you on?
musical dating sim visual novel thing so far.
Yeah.
Not sure. I think so.
Our style is good. I agree with Mitty.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you
It
tell me?
seems kind of interesting.
We all have
Yeah, sure, Mitty, sure, you're not.
Yeah, Mitty's totally not simping over Apollo.
Yeah.
That's the deal, right?
Best friends to the end. It's an adventure.
Stray Gods, the role-playing musical.
You know what? I do think we should have more musical games, but I do want them to be
And to
games.
celebrate, Laura has
Yeah.
promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I mean, I don't mind a good visual novel or two, but
Not
like,
happening. Anyway,
we'll see.
I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if
Yeah,
you're in
that game might be for someone, not sure if it's for me.
Now that we've got that out of our
Yeah.
system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, fine, but
Again, how long is this part going? I only have so much disk space.
I have no idea. A narrative psychological horror experience.
Why would I wake up? My name is Walter. I have nothing to live for if that's true. Don't know why I just went for the throat of all people named Walter, but there we go.
Okay, so this show's been going for about an hour and 7 minutes. The Wholesome Direct was like an hour, I think.
Yeah.
We've been going for a while.
I'm wondering, is this gonna be like 2 hours like the opening show was?
Maybe.
Oh, I have the strength to carry on, unlike anyone named Walter. Anyone named Walter, listen to this. Hey, Walter, fuck you.
Damn.
I hope you piss your pants and stub your toes at the same time.
I mean, I'll be careful because I know there's at least one Walter out there that can chest chop you so hard it sounds like a fucking gunshot.
You know what? Yeah, but he's Gunther now.
True.
He has shed his Walterness to become more powerful.
in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone.
Anomaly-filled exclusion zone? Hang on.
Developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
Wait, what?
Initially, it was very much a personal thing.
The Pacific what? Huh?
Station wagons around the Pacific
Anomaly-filled exclusion zone, and you're not talking about Stalker? What?
And as an adult, I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon, and I started going out.
I'm befuddled.
I would go to abandoned industrial sites. I would go, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car. A very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game. Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game, But when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car.
Can I see the
getting them
game
to drive
more?
out of the woods and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of
Okay, this might be interesting.
sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all
Kind of reminds me of My Summer Car. You ever play that one?
A
little bit, yeah.
Wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring, and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player can still...
There's even like a mission going on. Why is the zone in the Pacific now?
I feel like I've seen this before.
Things may happen.
Yeah, it's called Stalker, but you're not driving a car.
Damage can break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy.
It's even called the zone. What the hell?
Maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this.
They stole the zone from Ukraine and moved it to Oregon.
Relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're out on the road, your car is your only real travel companion, and we wanted to make sure that players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car that is special to them.
We want the player to want to fuck the car.
So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key. You have to get the engine to start.
That's how cars start.
We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve.
Is Cars DreamWorks or Pixar?
That is Pixar.
And then I'm on my side in the woods.
Surprised it just wasn't a Cars world in fucking
First time,
Kingdom Hearts.
was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour.
I give it time.
That's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super steep hill with my car.
Maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 will have Cars where Sora, Donald, and Goofy become Cars.
Finally, they will take on Car Hitler.
There was a time that I came
Also, they are spending quite a bit on this one game, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Without actually showing much of the game, it's mostly the developers. I mean, the bits they're showing look neat, but I prefer to focus on
The
that.
experience I'm looking forward to players having the most is gaining that sense of
Yeah,
companionship.
like no offense to the devs, but like showing the game will do more to sell it than talking about the game.
Repair jobs, and really to feel like it's there.
Like these sort of videos are nice, but more just the sort of thing you look up when you're already interested.
Yeah.
They're not really a
Pacific
hook.
Drive. You ever been on the Pacific Drive, Halo?
Yes, every time I start the car. I live in California.
Yeah, exactly.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC and PS5 later this year, and to celebrate,
I think Yuri was also practicing his Nick Cage voice.
Station Wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just
Alright, you have a good one, Mitty.
on while the producers put out some fires.
You do teeth good.
You really are.
Yeah.
Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno pop punk Metroidvania starring a badass android.
Okay, I'm interested.
My name is Cherry.
I'm down with a good Metroidvania.
Mass-produced junk.
I like her hat.
She got fucking disintegrated. Okay, you got combos.
You got absurd levels of violence. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm
Was
I'm
that
honestly
fucking
down.
Cavalier?
I was built to entertain.
It might have been.
Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
What the fuck? Make it rain blood. Fucking Ogas, let's go.
Chain swords. Hail the Emperor.
Bro, what the fuck?
Ah, killed him with the pizza cutter.
Yeah. I'm down with this. This looks really fucking cool. Yeah, that's just straight up fucking Cavalier, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a sizable map. That's a big ass pair of scissors.
Sure is.
What paper do you have that needs scissors that big?
If Kill taught me anything, it's life fibers.
No, fair.
Cookie cutter.
Cookie Cutter is coming
Looking
to
this
PC
up on
in
Steam right the fuck now.
So head on over to the Steam page and hit that wish list button.
Okay, it's world premiere time again. And fans of the classic top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
Oh, old school GTA like.
Oh.
Except, are you a cop this time?
You're the cop, it looks like.
Oh god, you gotta be a meter maid, the worst person. Like, you already kind of stuck on account of being a cop, but now you're a new low.
I dig the music.
Kind of got the similar vibe to that game that just came out, Shadows of Doubt. Do you know about that one?
No.
Yeah, it's like a procedurally generated detective game, kinda. I still want to check it out myself, I just haven't gotten around to it yet because other games. Okay, this does look interesting.
Oh, I think I have seen Shadows of Doubt before, I just forgot about it.
The Precinct. Okay, it looks like just GTA, but you're on the other side, so it's kind of interesting.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
But can I shoot someone and then sprinkle crack on them?
Yep. Oh, I hope you can be the biggest piece of shit cop in that game.
Terrifying psychological thriller about a person trapped in
Let me be fucking Tenpenny from San Andreas.
A little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think?
Also, I guess this is the ender, then?
Peggy 18.
Future game show will never be ballin'.
Never. Is it a horror game?
I have no idea. Yes.
Perfectly timed.
It's a spooky ghost.
Not a spooky ghost.
It left the ectoplasm. Spin. Ludo.
Demo available now.
Okay, interesting. Is that really what we're ending on, though?
Yes.
That was a brand new look at
Huh.
Yes, it
which
is.
is coming soon to PC, PlayStation,
Kind
and
of a-
Xbox.
I mean, it's alright, but for a
You can also check
main
out
event, kind of
demo
weak.
for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you
Yeah.
so much
Okay,
for
so
tuning
best
in.
thing we saw
It's
today was
so
on guard.
fun.
Yep.
Wait a second, Yuri.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
my spidey sense is tingling.
Oh, wait. One more?
You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey Sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope it looks better than Luca.
I'm going to tell you.
That's a talking fox.
A story.
It already looks better.
Spirits united to face the darkness.
Discover the way of the samurai. Well, I've been
Yeah,
playing videos. So.
I've already discovered the way of the samurai. I played like 3 of those games. Ah, this looks cool. Damn it.
Yeah, it does.
I like the stilted animation.
Giant demon samurai. Yeah, no, this was cool.
You can play as the cat. I hope that cat can also slit some throats. That'd be awesome.
Same.
3 incredible warriors.
Gotta use those claws for something.
Slit a dude's throat and then just curl up in the blood pile.
Yeah.
Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
The Kitsune's name is Kitsune.
Mm-hmm. The spirit of the samurai. All right. Still not the best thing. Still not the best thing to show, but definitely a better thing to end on.
Yeah.
Than a like 20, 30-second teaser of some whole another PT like.
Well, it's safe to say this has been a blast for me anyway.
Cool.
Yeah.
Voice acting, crime fighting.
I think there's
all in all.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, I was gonna say I think there's another show after this, but not one I'm really interested in.
Okay.
So
audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also,
OTK Games Expo, Asmongold hosts a look at upcoming games. I know who he is. I don't watch his stuff, so no interest.
Yeah, same.
Every game
Not
Team
really
Today's
interested in
show
that.
on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page. This is where you'll find all of the demos too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on gamesradar.com and see extra content from our editorial team on the dedicated FGS social channels. I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
Was neat.
It was neat. Yeah. There were some good games there
Yeah.
for sure.
I give that like a B maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe those pigeons. Those pigeons look good.
I forgot about the pigeons.
The pigeons are in my heart.
Yeah.
I don't mean that spiritually. I don't mean that spiritually. I have a condition.
Oh shit! Well.
I won't survive the next 30 minutes.
Oh. Well, I hope
Nice
you guys
knowing you.
enjoyed Hago's last stream ever.
Yeah. I'm gonna get chest bursted by a pigeon. Alright. I'm gonna end the recording, so for those of you watching on... Ness, you want to plug anything?
Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Ness. Fucking self-proclaimed pirate lord. You can watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Caribbean_cruise. You can subscribe to my YouTube. It's at Caribbean Cruise, all one word, I think. Fucking Twitter's at Caribbean Cruise, all one word, I think. I should probably have this shit memorized.
Or just generalized it.
Yeah. What else? I think that's all the important stuff. TikTok at Caribbean Cruise, all one word, I think, and that's about it.
Alright. And you all already know where to find me since you're already here, so... Yeah, for those of you who watch on YouTube, thanks for watching. I will see you around.